Hello traders, this is Rich Derrick from Tradesight. This is the afternoon look at the NASDAQ leaders and also the stock leaders for this coming session via our scans. This is going to be for the coming session. That's going to be Wednesday, March 27th, 2013. What we have here today is pretty much a kind of a low volume walk up in the market. All three sides are higher, but we're pretty much on later volume here for the most part. Most of the stuff is trading well below 75% of its typical run rate. A couple of break points here where there is some volume, but they're kind of few and far between. A lot of volume in Netflix today. That's really squeezing up here, well above the open, 4.5% above today's open. Seeing some pretty good weakness in Juniper, 2.5% below the open, on better volume than what most other things are trading today. Also seeing a fairly strong day in Wynn Resorts, WYNN. That's up on volume as well. Got a couple signals here in Clack, so keep an eye on that for tomorrow. And also BlackBerry is posting a camouflage sell signal. So definitely things to keep in mind for tomorrow. The financials are kind of mixed, a couple of buys and a couple of sells, but nothing really too one-sided here to really get a bias for the group. Individually, Mastercard's having a strong day. It's trading above average volume. It's 2.5% or so above the open. This is one of the stocks that we targeted long today. Earlier, we have a nice profit in that right now. Took that long over 532.5 about. So one of the things that's working for us today. Wells Fargo has a camouflage sell signal. Onto the energy patch. A couple of buys, couple of sells, but none of them are on any kind of decent volume. A camouflage sell signal in BTU. Fairly weak as far as being below the open. It's still up on the day, but kind of a weak showing here, really starting to give back a fair amount. Onto the generals, this is kind of where the bulls are going to point their fingers to today as far as the session goes. Definitely one-sided here to the buy side. We have quite a few CPS signals and some differential buy signals as well, and there's nothing on the sell side here to offset that. Onto the housing names, not really seeing too much in the way of signals here. A couple of signals on mostly on later volume. Hovnanian definitely could have potential to the downside. We've got a CPS downside signal, and it's 3.5% below the open, so that'll be one that's going to be on my list for tomorrow. And as far as commodities go, a couple of buys, couple of sells. Definitely seeing some pretty good price action today. Monsanto on volume, up 3.25% on the day. I was looking at that earlier. There wasn't really a clean setup, but it does appear to be pivoting, so I'm going to be tracking that for tomorrow. That's Monsanto. All right, folks. As always, thanks for listening. And this has been Rich Derrick for Tradesight.